From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. Is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19.
First play is to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Come on. Dragon 60. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready.
First down throw here from Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 average.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Connection made to Shaheed. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Crackle 80. 60 7 go.
From the gun, Milrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Milrow with it on 1st. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Completes it again to Smith-Njigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Big Lion. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Ward taken right to the air. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. All set to go now from the 35.
Go, check. Go, check. Here we go. Check.
They'll run here on 1st down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 70 Timber.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's out of bounds just past looks like the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Ward now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And the fair catch made here at the 15.
And taken. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the well again. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Milrow from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Left thing, trap 60, trap 60.
Milroe throwing on third down. Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Let's go now.
To the air, Milroe. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
Okay, great.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Come on, come on. Set Warriors, 70 Lions.
Milroe throwing again now on second down. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And good forward, about 5 yards, looks like. It's second down now.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
To the left, he's got a roll up. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, and not. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10, Milroe to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. Offensive line fast.
And the Seahawks.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now a design run. Here's Milroe. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Setting up, second and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Just a yard away on 3rd and goal. Here's the jumbo package.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Cowboy 80!
They go to him again. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. A very short kick here from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on! Set! 70 Lions! Go!
From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go, here we go! Hawk 7!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. This drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari.
22-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On the ready!
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Ready!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Right back to Ridley, caught again. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit.
4th down.
Shaheed on to handle the return. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now it's Milrow. Jump off, caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Finding room at the 30. And he's able to get it to the 33-yard line. So that's going to be the 2-minute warning of our first half. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, start!
Here's Milrow to throw. That's on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and your quarterback will find you again.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
18, get it, drop 60, chip back up.
Throwing now, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
18 cards, go!
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. It's his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
First time this game they've looked to him. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's after punt and sends this flying. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. From the gun, Milrow. Short pass brought in. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
65, Chad, 65.
Looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Back to throw it. He's got Shaheed. And they're going to get there to force him out. But a nice play for the offense to go out on, as that's going to end our first half.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Panther Street! Panther! Get it!
Throwing now on first down. Ward. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
By Leonard Williams. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 25-yard line.
They give on second to Pollard. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, man of war. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out of the 7. Wow, great kick.
7-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
2. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. 18 Rattler, 18 Dragon, 60. 19 Lion. Let's go.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he didn't give much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Elijah Arroyo the target on that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come 19.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Completed to his running back. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer.
Milroe looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the 1st snap through this 2nd half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
To throw, here's Milroe. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, nothing. Buffalo, like 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
19, Tiger, 9. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, Seahawks.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
To the air, Milrow. Dumped off to his running back. Room inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here from the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Wandale Robinson now to return this. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, street. Ready? Gravity Lions.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Check, hurt, let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
Ward's going to throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Left side, caught by Ridley. And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Again, Ward going to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on. Hurt.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Escapes the pocket. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
3, 2. 70 Timberwolves.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he is down to the 30-yard line. We've got a stoppage here, and there we see quarterback Cam Ward in some pain, Brock. The training staff hurrying out to take a look. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Short. Like 13. 13.
Here's the backup. First throw. That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Like 54.
From the gun, Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Tonight. 19.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. They knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. That brings us to 4th down. Here's Joey Slide for the Titans field goal attempt. From the left hash, this is from 47.
47-yard attempt.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. This is the end of the third quarter. It'll still be just a one-score game when we resume play.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Cougar 19, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60.
From the gun, Milrow. Seen this plenty. Shaheed has another one. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here's Milrow to throw. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. He's got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
60 Eagles. 60 Vikings. 60 Trap 60. Trap 60.
Curtain short, it's Milrow. That's Cox. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Milrow from the gun. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
7 o'clock, let's go.
Milrow throwing on third down. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Ward setting up to throw. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down.
Ready? Like it. Hey, check that. Street.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Titans first down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Check mash, go!
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Here he goes, third and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
The Seahawks, they'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 60.
Shotgun now for Milrow. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. It's third down. And 8 yards to go.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
A gain of 6.
Now with 2:09 left on the clock. We got a timeout from the defense.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Seahawks, minutes away from an 11-0 record.
Get it.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Here we go.
And they'll throw third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brom. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Diamond.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On first down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They give it to him again. He runs around and he's got space. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks push the lead to 20.
Titans 10. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Don't know no better. When I got rich and bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60.
Starting this drive with a design run. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And yet another challenger.